So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start the drive here with an end around. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on 2nd down.
That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
Hell yeah.
You got top score?
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Let's go!
He finds his man.
Let's
complete.
go!
That's Reed.
Woo!
And did he get in?
They put him out at the
1-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 53 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
It's all right.
Jacobs will take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
What a luxury it is to be able to call a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. He finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Your juice, your church, and then your ice.
You have usually high ice or low ice?
And here.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Being chased out left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
That's pretty good. Where'd you get that?
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
I mean, I like banana flavor.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. In motion left, Bateman. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 36.
It's usually the guy I can't shut down. But he tears up good teams.
Jackson from the shotgun. Steps away to his left. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Stokes. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
Now McManus for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Yeah. And he was like ordering her to do this as like a treat on live. Like,
Love. Got Dobbs over the middle. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. So second and 4 from the 22.
is like he lacks some connection.
They'll run with Watson. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them.
Yeah, that's not
but they
enough.
did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Yeah, that's not, no.
Yeah, that's right. I was at the Grammys.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. A 4-receiver set here, 3rd and 5.
Yeah.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. On 4th down, Love. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. We kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd down and 8. Now Love. Over the middle, complete. That's Reed. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Here we go. Ready?
Dillon is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. The kick by McManus is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Buying time to his left. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Jackson now. Flush to his right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Lamar changing the play. Now it's Jackson. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Lucas Van Ness getting free there to bring him down. We've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, no.
Touchdown! Rashad Bateman on the touchdown throw from Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that bind...
And it'll be intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. A run. It's Watson. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 7. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long. Here's Love. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 51 yards. And the Packers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense. They made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow. That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. And Jackson throwing once more, eluding the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a first down. From the gun, Jackson. And it's caught. And so close, he gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Jackson's going to try the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Lamar Jackson scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Ravens have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a three-possession game and all but put things to bed. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
And then
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Should I flex on them, or should I just end it, or flex on them? Like you say,
No, just end it. Be a good sports because he needs to win the game.
that's his problem.
It's good sportsmanship. He didn't go great quick. He could have. So be a good sport.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there on the tackle. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
To the Ravens.
Love now. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They go with Jacobs. And he has a Packer first down, and that should be the one that finishes the script. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
What's the score?
88 seconds.
5 points, maybe.
89 was up for
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's
it's not as bad as some people's bracket. I saw.
Oh, he just quit.
Some people I saw, they because you were a poor sport. You should have just helped us.
I ran it.
And then you passed it 3 times. Incomplete first down, and that was a pass play you pulled.
So that was like a benefit to him, like a timeout, like a free timeout. And then I ran it twice. And then it just was right there.
Pass play
No.
I'm from watching the incomplete.
Go to the replay!
The incomplete, the first
I'm streaming,
down,
so
and
we
you
can
just
go back
picked
and watch the
another
replay.
Pass play out of the gun
Yes,
formation with no one in the backfield. And that's why you quit, because you knew for a fact you were running.
I had, it was in shotgun, but I had it back to my left.
Are you sure that wasn't the right?
Bro, I'm gonna spank every person. You wanna try
I
that?
have number 9 seed versus number 1 seed Alabama, and that's they're playing right now. And I have number 9 seed Creighton beating number 1 seed Alabama, and Creighton's up 32-31. There's a chance for my up.
I have Alabama, I think, winning everything. Even though you said it was a bad 1 seed.
They're not a bad one.
I think I have Alabama winning.
I said Auburn was a bad one.
I think I have them playing Auburn, I think.
I still think Auburn's a bad one. Alabama's probably the top 5 best teams. Top 4 probably. But
One of them's
in
already.
both my brackets it's the same time match. Just different winners. The bracket that's in first place that I'm going with my gut, I'm going to win everything. I have Florida versus Duke, with Florida winning. The bracket I want to happen, being a Duke fan, is my second bracket that's in 17th place right now.